Howdy, folks. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. We're back with How to Battleship, detail review. Tier 5 anything cruiser is made of citadels, so giving a broadside is even worse. So this Hawk is all the Tier 5 boats in this game. It's basically Tier 5, Tier 6, and Tier 7. And our guy here is in the Tier 7 Nagato, or is it Nagato or Nagato? I'm not exactly sure how to pronounce it. But this is a textbook play of how to play a battleship, and some people never learn. So we're going to fast forward here. There'll be a lot of fast forward in the game. There isn't a major, brilliant ending to this video. And again, you got an Aoba, tier 6, same thing. Don't go broadside to a battleship, but he does. And right now, he's got 3 people targeting him. And why this is so good is he is using his A key, his W key, his D key, and his S key to full max. He is constantly here, turning his rudder shift, angling. And when he does, you get very little damage. And he's constantly working on this. Now, the Tiger here saw what happened to his teammates, and he's smart. At least he's turning out. Now, this Prince Frederick, German battlecruiser, see, he did 8,000 change damage. He only did 36. He's perfectly angled. And that shot basically missed. He's making sure this engagement over here is what he wants. So it's a 2v1 right now. But he's not even going to go. He's actually going to risk it here a little bit because you just fired and you've got some time. But watch the Tiger. He was not paying attention. Now, Tiger's Tier 5 British battlecruiser. I've done a review on it. Great thing, but she's got a high citadel. Yeah, game over. I do not know what that King George was doing. He made this a 1v1 fight and then came out to make it a 1v4 fight. So I think that was kind of weird. Now here he is again shooting. I can't remember exactly what he was going for here. I thought it was the Yale, but he missed, but he didn't. Actually, he did quite well. Again, more damage. Now, Tier 5 Hawk. British cruiser, heavy cruiser. Only in name. Do not, you can be citadel from any angle. Yeah, so it's game over for him. Spoiler, there's a lot of killings in this game by him. He is the game. He is the team. Now, again, this Prince George enemy team, I do not know what he's doing. He's trying to peek out. He should be coming around that corner, turning in, and you know, a little more angling on it. And because he didn't, schmack, there's 18,000 damage. But he's throttling and doing so much and constantly using throttles. King George decided to come out again. He wasn't happy getting smacked once. He wants to do it twice. When you get to the lower tiers, it's kind of fun, actually, because everyone's that good. The other thing I want to show you is this Arizona. Again, like the other King George, you need to angle with the threaded. These are 16-inch guns. And these are tier 6 carriers. They're not going to get that much damage. But again, he's perfectly angled and throttling. It's very hard to shoot some guy like this. You should be doing this all the time. About 30 degrees to the enemy, between 33 and about 25 degrees is what you want to be in an angling to the enemy. Now I'm going to show you how his angling's is working here, and planes, again, tier 6. Even Japanese AA, squadron's gone. No damage. But takes a good chunk out of the Fuso, and planes fall. Now I got to fast forward a bit here because he's got 2 fire stars on his port side, but they're not the threat just yet. This King George is, who is engaging his October Revolution. Again, I not paying attention. He's just pushing in and he's done. Now I'm not going to fast forward here. I want to show what happens here. So the Abruzzi is going to go behind the island. That's I think it's tier 7 or tier 6 Italian cruiser. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then you've got a Nuremberg. This player, he was trying to chase this Nuremberg down the entire game on the far right side. He's a pretty smart player. Now I know the Nuremberg right now is dropping what I thought originally was all 4 sets of torpedoes. It wasn't. And I will give him credit for this because this was a very smart play on his part. I think he thought the same thing, that all 4 sets were being dropped. And there comes 1. There comes 2. And 3. And you're like, okay, where's the 4th? He did not drop the 4th, which means he's got 3 torpedoes on the right side. And there he is. He's going to start turning to drop it. Bummer. Brilliant shot. Gets him. Activates Yamamoto. Is it Roka Yamamoto? But he gets 3 torpedoes off. And smart thing, he hits his health. But they're going to hurt. Nothing he can do. Now, this is where I disagree with this gameplay right here. I had a sneaky suspicion the Abruzzi was going to come back. I would have actually, as soon as I saw him here, I would have turned towards him and used the wreck as quickly as possible, and he didn't. You're now giving full broadside to a cruise that has torpedoes. They're slow, but they're 13-kilometer range. Her guns are useless. I think they're 152 millimeter. I haven't played that boat in years, probably. I see what he's trying to do. I mean, let's face it, spoiler, he's going to kill him. But there's the torpedoes. Yeah. Bad idea. Now, he's only going to take one, but this really reduces his health a lot. He's now down to, what, 3,000 health? Against a 5,000 health now, or 6, against a 30,000 health Fuso. I'm just going to play this one because it's funny. This Fuso should win, but there's only 1,000. Citadel, there's 20,000 almost. You're like, come on, dude, seriously? Angle. And he won't. And he's going to pay for it. And yeah, this guy could have actually won the game right here, but he didn't. I was shocked. Now, there's only the Akazuki left. We know a general idea where he is. There's her 9 torpedoes, 3 sets of 3. She takes out the October Revolution, which is sad because he did a really good job as well in the game. So it's just a carrier, and he's now asking the carrier, you got to spot this guy for me. And they will spot. I'm going to fast forward here a bit to the last 1 minute of the game because it's no spoilers here, but he's got 7 kills and he's going to get 8. It's the way he does it. That's fantastic. So let's fast forward here a bit. Again, he knows exactly where he is. He's telling the carrier. He's smoked up. Now, they first of all told him to get back. He's like, I can't. We're going to lose the game. They have more caps, and that's the way life goes. So he's just going to wait. This Akazuki makes one bad mistake, and I mean bad. I would not have done this, and I love my Akazuki. She's a torpedo boat, and unless you can get a torpedo guaranteed on this boat, because you can't see, bad idea. But this is how a good player understands it and how you learn. There's 1 set, there's 2 set. Backtrack that torpedoes. He's kind of right in the middle of smoke and to the right of it if he's not moving. So, as always, leave a comment behind. This player was phenomenal at angling and getting it correctly and shooting. But as always, take care, stay safe. Bye for now. Nice.